Hey everyone, Kevin here. What I would like to do in this video is just show you what I've been up to the last few days. Now, I'll just turn you around if I can. This is my office and you can see I'm having a bit of a clear out. And what I'm going to be doing is changing the office around. Normally what I just had books all the way up there, books and folders and lots of different things, and you don't think that's a lot, but I've basically had about 6, 7, maybe 8 boxes from all of that. So I'm going to be changing the room up a little bit. This is all my this box is actually all the equipment I use on a regular basis. I'm keeping that separate. These are new because I was needing some more storage. I actually got them free because it was from a family friend who was moving house and they're not needing them anymore. So, as you can see, normally I've got my Mac here and I need both screens, so I use both of them all the time. I've got the printer over here. In the beginning I had 3 screens and I used to have a lot of things over here, but I'm thinking that I don't need this second desk, so I'm either going to take it away, or if I bring it back I might have something else on it. I'm not 100% sure, I might bring it back, and because just depending on my setup. I've got my lights over here. This big massive cupboard, you can see how high it is, it goes right to the ceiling. That's actually not mine, it's my friend's who used to live here, but I just kind of held it for him in here whilst he got a house of his own, and he's just about to move in. Well, he's bought the house but he's just not moved in yet, he's painting just now. So once he gets sorted he's going to get that, so maybe even a few days to get that. Just now I've just got some bags, so I said there's about 8 boxes there, but there's a lot of things that have been moved up the stairs as well. So a lot of things have been put up here, and let's turn you around. So if I look tired it's because, yeah, I'm very tired. I've been doing this for about 2 days now. These big boxes that are down here I bought 6 and then I bought 8, so I bought 14. And yesterday, the last few days I've been working like 15, 16 hour days kind of things, well, between work and doing this. I'm just exhausted because it was like 25 degrees or more yesterday. It was so warm, plus I went to jiu-jitsu, so I was even more tired, and I was moving these chest of drawers and things. But I've only had about 2 hours sleep, and that's because, well, I suffer from asthma and hay fever and stuff, so all the dust is just, I'm waking up sneezing. So I thought, I've lay in bed for 2 hours just playing on my phone and watching YouTube videos, so I thought I might as well go out and be productive. So I'm going to try and get as much done as I can today, and get most of this done. So if this looks like a really dodgy ladder, it's because it is. This could literally be the death of me. I'm getting a loft ladder put in after all this is organised, but at the moment I'm just kind of using my dad's old painting ladder. He offered me another one, but I thought this one was already here. I'll just quickly go up and I'll show you what I've been spending a lot of time doing. So you can see there, I've got lots of my old gaming systems here. Nintendo 64, a GameCube, I've got a Super NES up here as well, an Atari Mega Drive. I've got lots of old, Nintendo 64 seems to be, in the SNES, seems to be the biggest collection. You can see the SNES controllers down there as well. I've got lots of old gaming magazines. I've probably got like 2 boxes of them, all from the early 90s. So it's just, when I was setting up here I had to stop myself from just sitting reading old reviews of Sonic and Sonic Mario and things like that. Put all the paint up here, and I've got other stuff up here I need to kind of organise, but most of this is kind of tidy now. So that's some old Taekwondo gear and training gear. So I'll just get down here without killing myself. So I'll God, I'm so tired, but might be productive and get up here. So the idea is, what I'm thinking is, I'll maybe move the desk to the corner, move the chest of drawers over there, and maybe put a new console up here to play games. so that I can stream games when I'm up here as well, because that's something I want to get into. I want to start streaming more games for you and sharing my favourite games and things like that. I'm thinking I'm going to get a PS4 first, down the line maybe an Xbox One, and the idea I'll keep one down the stairs and one up here. I'm not sure which way around, but yeah, so let's talk more action, and I'll hopefully it won't be long until all this is cleared away. So those last clips were recorded around about 5:30 in the morning on 20th of July. By the 21st, the room looked how it looks just now. I've not really changed it since the 21st, partly because I can't move forward, and I'll explain that later, and partly because I'd really spent about 3-4 days moving things around, changing things, and I just reached a point where I was like, right, I need a break from this. I need to catch up with work, I need to do some other things. And it's now the 31st of July as I record this clip, and what I thought I'd do is show you how the room looks. So this is how the room has looked since the 21st, and you'll get an idea of what I'm trying to do, and then I'll explain what's happening in a second. So it's a lot more room now. I've freed up a lot of room, and I think the previous room, you know, the design, the structure of it all was really bad. And, you know, I kind of walked in the room, you know, come in here, then round and then round. It was just really poor. My thinking about it initially was just, you know, I kind of just walked around what was there already rather than going back to a blank canvas and thinking, right, how am I going to structure this room? But I think it works better having things around the sides of the room so that I free up a lot of room in the middle. So, I'll just kind of bring you around just now. Now, when I initially recorded those clips, I just wanted to document them because I thought it'd be good to show kind of before and after. What I wanted to do was do those clips and then give you a video that shows you, you know, the transformed room at the end of it. That's something I'm going to do in the future, but in the meantime, I didn't want to wait too long to do that because unfortunately I'm not going to get the room finished just now. It's going to be in a kind of transitional period, you know, it's not going to be finished for a while. And I wanted to get it out and give you an update and just show you where I am and give you some feedback on what I'm doing, and it would be good to hear from you some ideas as well. Down the line when I eventually get it finished, I would like to do another video and show you how it all looks. Now, one of the reasons that I can't move forward just now is this wardrobe, and as I said, it's my friend Michael needs to pick this up, but I don't believe he's got the upstairs of his room fixed. He's got the bottom and he still needs to wait for that. Once that's finished, once this is out of the room, which I'm hoping will be in a few weeks time, I'm planning on moving this chest of drawers and this chest of drawers here to the wall. So that's my idea. I'll put these into the wall here. That's going to free up all this wall here, and my idea is to maybe put, you know, like a two-seater sofa bed. So it's going to be a couch essentially. So when I'm working, I can sit there. Perhaps I'll have a little fridge or something, you know, at the side with some drinks. I'll have a two-seater couch that will face this wall, and this wall I would hopefully maybe put a TV so that I can sit and I can play games or perhaps even stream games. Maybe put a shelf here or something. Now, the bookshelf is something I wasn't actually sure about keeping the bookshelf or whether this is just use the room, but it's been quite handy for keeping things. I wasn't 100% sure what to do with it, and I'm still not, if I'm honest. You know, there's a few different things that I think I could do with it. Down the bottom, I've got books. Those are the books I've kept. I had about, you know, 3 or 4 different levels of books before. My older computer books are going to a charity shop soon. I've still to do that, they're sitting downstairs in boxes. I've got lots of other books that I've read and I'm just going to give them away because I never read them, so it's pointless keeping them. I've got some other things here. That's an old Asus laptop. That was actually about £1,400 when I bought it, and I'll probably only get about £50 if I sold it now. Just old random Wii accessories. All this kind of thing, you know, all these kind of things here, they could really go elsewhere if I'm honest, you know. Same with the books, I could put them in boxes and put them upstairs in the loft. I don't need any of this here, to be honest. At the moment I've just put my kind of PS3 game collection and my Wii U and some Wii games there, and here's just some other stuff that I just threw on the top. But really, I can free up all that room if I want to, and there are some things that I can do with that. One idea was to use this to display lots of old classic consoles. I thought that would be quite interesting, you know, because I showed you in the clips earlier, I've got like Nintendo 64 and all these older consoles up the stairs, even the older Atari, and I thought it'd be cool to put them all up there. As far as practicality goes, you know, if I'm not going to be using them, they might look cool, but I don't know. I'm thinking it could be good to do that though. I think it could be good to just display some of the older consoles I've got, and maybe a game or two here or there, but I'm not sure what route to go down. That is something though I'm considering, and if I do that, then all these other things, all these accessories, they can be moved around. They can put in a chair in one of these drawers, or they can go up the stairs, or I can just sell them. You know, I kind of need to be more ruthless with certain things, but if I'm not using them on a regular basis, I should just sell them. As far as the computer area goes, this is something that I need to kind of rethink as well. This thing, it works well sometimes. This microphone is normally in that. I've sat it there just now. The problem with this is, see, when I used to have two desks, and you can see the other desk kind of just sitting there just now because I'm not sure what to do with it. I was thinking of just putting that up the stairs, and then I nearly killed myself trying to get up the stairs because it's quite heavy. But I'm keeping it just now just to figure out what I'm doing. But I used to have the other desk kind of along here, and at one point I had the two of them along. When you've got two desks, this thing really works well because I can put it over to the side and then I can bring the microphone in. When you've got one desk, it's a real pain in the bum because it doesn't, you know, when you swing things around, it hits the computer screen. When you put it over that, you know, it hits the wall and then it hits the screen. It's just a real pain. So what I think I might do is just, you know, if I can't get this working or get it in a good situation, I might just get rid of it and either get a lower mic stand, you know, something bigger than this. You know, you can get ones that are up to, you know, maybe the size of the computer, or get, you know, just a regular mic stand that, you know, someone in a band would have, you know, it would go up to about here. And then whenever I used it, whenever I was going to use it in a podcast, I could put it up to there and then slide it down. Now, you can see the kind of work area that I've got here. I've got the computer here, the iMac leading on to this. I want to move more into game streaming and live streaming things as well, like news for YouTube and things like that. The iMac is, I'm kind of getting more frustrated with using that. The iMac, from a blogging point of view, you know, working online, building websites, it can be good, it's fine. I'm kind of leaning towards moving back to Windows full time though. At the moment, here's what I do. I work on my iMac during the day, down the stairs, and you know, if I sit down the stairs, I use a Windows 10 laptop, and I switch between both of them. I make sure all the applications that I use are cross-platform so that I can do that. You know, I didn't want to use a program that was only Windows or only Mac. I made sure that everything I use on a day-to-day basis for working online on websites or for uploading videos, editing videos that are cross-platform. So I use Premiere Pro, and the only one thing that I do use and I do like is ScreenFlow, and that's only available in Mac, which is a pain. But one of the reasons I want to move towards the Windows is because game streaming is more practical on a Windows machine. Software seems to work better, and just little things, you know, like if you're going to stream games, there's a software called, I think it's OBS it's called, but it's Open Broadcaster Software, I think. And on the Mac, you need to mess about with a lot of the audio settings. I think I've got it set up now, but I think I need a newer computer. I need a more powerful computer for streaming, and I don't want to pay the Mac Premium anymore. I bought it once. I thought I'll try it out, and it's been a great, you know, a great computer. Can't even speak, my mouth's all dry. It's been a great computer, but I do think that I'll just move back to Windows, which I will always kind of use Windows computers before. I can see the appeal for Mac, but really I think you get more bang for your buck. So I may move that downstairs into the living room and then maybe get a new setup there. You can get good 3 monitor setups for things like that as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm kind of waffling on about that. But what I'm saying is, down the line, this area I may change again. There's lots of different things you can do. I've seen guys online with like 3 monitors, you know, like 3 of the smaller 24-inch monitors, or you can get 2 monitors and then some people put, you know, another TV or a monitor above. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning. I don't want to go towards that if I'm honest, because I think when you start messing about and putting things, too many things in the walls, it becomes difficult to change it. You know, and I think maybe keeping things minimalist is a little bit better. So yeah, this is still a work in progress. When this wardrobe is away, I will be able to start getting the ball rolling on things. And those things will move there. I'll get the couch, I'll get the TV this way, over there, and not sure what to do with this. As I said, I'm not sure what to do. I've got a lot of things to look after, look over, and I've got a lot of old gaming consoles, and it's really whether I want to keep them up in the loft or put them on display, perhaps even hook them up again, you know. So yeah, that's where I am just now. I thought about maybe holding these clips back for a while and then showing you the finished article, but what I'll do, I'll wait until it's all sorted, and then I'll do a quick flashback to what it was like before, and then show you the new office. So I hope you've enjoyed this kind of look into how I work online, how I operate, and I know this is something that I've looked into myself. You know, there's a lot of setup videos on YouTube, there's a lot of videos showing people, well, showing others how they work online, what their office looks like and things like that, and really at the moment I'm still kind of unsure about what to take it. I'm sure you would have gathered that back through this video, but I've got a lot of options. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about it, please let me know and I'll do my best to answer them, and hopefully in maybe a month or maybe a month and a half I can show you an update of the room and give you a better idea of what it looks like now. In the meantime, please do consider subscribing to my channel and click like and share, etc. Stay tuned, because I've got, as I said, I showed you earlier, I showed you the you know, the consoles I've got upstairs, but I've actually just today I found lots of boxes and things like that, my mum and dad's, and I said, oh, I'll clear these out and I'll take them. And there's a lot of old memorabilia and old gaming systems and that, so I'm going to do another video of that, and I'm going to show you what those systems are, and I'm not going to look at them yet. I'm going to wait, and so I can catch it on film, and that's going to be really interesting if you like your old gaming systems. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, take care, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks guys.